Housing is by far one of the biggest crises we are facing in this nation, and Westchester in particular is having a very specific challenge, and that is our working families cannot find a home to own. And so what we are doing is, in Westchester County, Habitat is both building affordable homes for working families, our teachers, our nurses, our small business owners, but more importantly, or equally as important, is preserving those homes. So making sure that low-income seniors can stay in their home and they're not pushed out and can live in the home that they've loved with dignity. Building accessory dwelling units in the county to make sure that homeowners can pay their mortgage while at the same time increasing that density for renters in the neighborhoods that we love.
Why golf? What does a golf outing have to do with Habitat for Humanity's purpose?
Oh, it's a great question. Well, our friends here at the Scarsdale Golf Club make it very easy for us to be able to bring several sectors, because we cannot solve this alone. We need the public sector, we need the private sector, and we need nonprofits like Habitat all coming together to help solve this crisis. And so this event allows for all those sectors to come together. We have our county executive, Ken Jenkins, who's going to address the crowd to really get everyone involved, because it takes all of us.
What about funding? How difficult has it become these days to raise funding for your nonprofit, actually for many nonprofits? And what do you see, given what's going on in Washington, in terms of federal funding sources?
It's a difficult time for all nonprofits, just as you mentioned. For us, Habitat for Humanity, even though we are so blessed with a nice, beautiful brand, we actually fundraise here locally. So we build in the 5 boroughs in Westchester County, and that's who funds us, is neighbors. So it's New Yorkers helping other New Yorkers, seeing the challenge and rising up to it. So much of our work is all donated by everyday people that want better housing and more housing opportunities for them and their families. That's who supports this work.
If there are people who think along the same lines as you and the organization, what can they do to become involved?
Oh, it's such a great question. There are so many ways to get involved. Of course, you can donate to Habitat for Humanity, New York City and Westchester, help us build, but you can also come out and volunteer with us. We also do a ton of advocacy for common sense housing solutions. So come and advocate. We make it really easy to get involved right here in your own backyard.
For a long time, there was a rather famous former president who was deeply involved in Habitat. What has that done in terms of establishing an image for the organization?
Oh, President Carter, by far our most favorite president and our most famous volunteer. I am unbelievably proud to share a little known fact that President Carter, the first time he ever swung a hammer for Habitat was right in the Lower East Side in New York in 1984. And that sparked his and his beautiful wife's Rosalind's passion for this mission. And that is the foundation of why we do this. We do this because it's the right thing. Housing is not a luxury, it should be a right. And building alongside our neighbors to make it happen every day is living out President Carter's dream.